So I just woke up and took a shower, and this will be day one of my journey that I'll be documenting. And the first thing that I've learned, well, I guess the first thing that I've learned that I want to share today on day one is intention is important. And it's the first thing that I'll be applying to my journey of, I guess, just getting to where I want to get to. I'm not sure yet. I don't even know why I'm doing this series, but fuck it. Intention is important. And knowing why you're doing what you do is important. And knowing where it'll bring you is also important. And I think that if you start off doing something not knowing where you'll end up, not knowing where it'll bring you, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. I just think that it takes a lot of, let's say, awareness about your own life and yourself and your own direction in regards to the responsibility that you hold to your actions and where they bring you. Because at the end of the day, they're your actions. And I've spent a long time in my life, still to this day, a lot of times I'll wake up and it's the little things, the little things in life, like taking your phone when you wake up, immediately starting to scroll on Instagram, or things that take your attention, that take your time, that distract you from your actual goals. And I'm not saying that you necessarily have to always have a laser focus, tunnel vision outlook on your life and your goals. What I'm saying is, if you're gonna indulge in something that will not bring you what you want, do it with intention. You shouldn't let things control you. You shouldn't let your intentions just be controlled by your pulsions, by your feelings or your emotions, despite the fact that they are a part of your everyday life and your entire being. The one thing that I've had to learn the extremely hard way is that I can't let the things that I truly want, stay things that I want. I can't let things that I truly desire stay ideas, or let them reside in my head or in my heart. I have to actually get the fuck up and work towards them. And if I ever get veered off track, or I get distracted, or I do something that may not necessarily bring me there, that's okay, because we do it all the time, and that's part of life. Everything that you're going to do in a single day will not necessarily bring you to your goal. If I don't know, let's say I'm on a diet, okay? And I'm on a diet, and I'm very consistent on my diet, and I take it seriously. I'm very disciplined about the things that I eat, the things that I don't eat, at what time I eat them, how much I eat them, researching the food that I take, researching what it is. And then at some point, after all of that intense discipline, I decide that I go to the store, and then I see a box of Oreos, and then I'm like, you know what, I really want some fucking Oreos. I'm gonna take the Oreos. You wanna know why? Because I want to. Because it's intentional. It's not because, I see some Oreos and Oreos are good, so I'm gonna take the Oreos. No, it's because I did the work. And it's I know what I'm taking. I know exactly what I'm doing when I'm taking those Oreos. I know what's in those Oreos. So it's intentional, and it's I'm trying to find a better word, but I'm kind of struggling. It's kind of tough. But anyway, that's my thought of the day. That is my fruit for thought of the day. And I will try to be as intentional as I can be with every single one of my actions, interactions, and endeavors forever. And I think you should too, because I think it'll help you. Anyway, this is my first video, so I'm not quite comfortable on camera. As you can see, the way that I talk and the way that I move like, I'm not used to talking to a camera yet, so it's still like a process, and I think that's part of my journey too. And you know, I love trying things, so I think I'll be just fine. But I think that's all I have for today.